Falling. The Aftermath. Chapter 1. The First Tremors. John Mercer sat at the dinner table with his wife, Sarah, and their 6-year-old son, Daniel. Their modest apartment on the 12th floor of the Avalon Heights complex felt like home despite its aging infrastructure. The rent was cheap, and that was all that mattered in a city where housing was unaffordable for most. John took a bite of his meal, glancing at his wife, who was telling a story about a rude customer at the bookstore where she worked. Her laughter was light, comforting, familiar. Daniel pushed his food around his plate, lost in whatever imaginary adventure played in his mind. It was an ordinary evening, and then their world tilted. The first tremor was subtle, barely noticeable. A picture frame rattled against the wall. John looked up, brow furrowing.
Did you feel that?
Sarah nodded, her smile fading.
Yeah, maybe just a small tremor.
Daniel perked up.
Like in the movies?
His voice held more excitement than fear. The next tremor was not subtle. The entire room groaned. The light fixture above the dining table swung violently. Glass shattered in the kitchen, a cabinet door flying open and sending dishes crashing. The building moaned, as if something deep within its structure was breaking. John bolted to his feet.
Get under the table, now!
He pulled Daniel down as Sarah scrambled beside them. The floor buckled, and the deafening sound of twisting metal and cracking concrete filled the air. Screams erupted from outside their apartment, panicked voices shouting over the noise. The building was shaking violently now, and John's mind raced. Earthquake? Bomb? The world was a blur of motion and sound. Then, it stopped. Silence fell over them, heavy and ominous. The only sound was Daniel's rapid breathing.
Is it over?
John was about to respond when a loud, gut-wrenching crack split the air, deeper, angrier than before. And then, the floor beneath them lurched violently. The building was falling.